Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have a project flip the 5x7 journal, and I talked about making a slimline journal off of the offcuts of this paper, but this is the 5x7 journal. I did something a little bit different that I've never done anyway, and that's I bound it with some chain. As you can see here, it's got two holes there. Let me show you that chain. It's something I got from Bead Landing, which I think might be, is that Michael's? It's this big giant roll of this sort of vintagey looking chain, which I really liked. And it's, anyway, it's fun. I've used it for lots of things, but I thought I'm going to try binding my journal with that chain and see how that works out for me. So this is a Spellbinders die here. That is, I think I might still have the envelope here, an older one, but it's like from 2017 or something, and it has this medallion that I've used in my other slimline journal, and then it makes this beautiful frame, and I did that out of copper. Now, had I known I was going to do this, I probably would have done that out of a different foil, but that's okay, whatever. I did it out of copper, and then I have a download of these two ladies here, and then a ring of sort of script font there, and this is on Prima paper. Some of these are Prima and some of these are my own digital papers. So this is Prima, and as you can see, it's got two holes here, and I bound it through. Basically, I've got the chain through and I attached it, and then I took this lovely little sort of cameo with rhinestones, very, very pretty, which is from, let's see if I have that, Pemberley. We've been watching Pride and Prejudice, so that's kind of funny that it's Pemberley, but anyway, it comes with 4 of each kind, so that is, I don't know if that's, maybe it's Hobby Lobby, I can't remember. If you know, that's great. Sorry about that. I got it a while ago anyway, so I don't even know if they still have it. But and I put it on a gourd hook, and I love how that went with it. It's just another tactile goodie there. All right, let's flip through. So this is also going to be available. So if you open it up here, you've got lots of space to add things. This is Prima paper here, and this is my paper and my paper. So I have a tab on here, so it's like a little secret journaling spot that you could write on, and then I have that there. This is actually this isn't Prima, this is Tim Holtz. It's one of these larger cards that kind of come already like this. It fit perfectly in there, so I went ahead and used that, and that opens up. So that's my paper, that's my paper. The only thing with the chain is I would have used reinforcers. Next time I'm going to use reinforcers, but it'll turn if you just kind of go like this and then go like that. So my paper, Prima, and then I have these little bits of parchment here. This is a parchment paper that you would cook with. Some tickets that I've stamped out from Tim Holtz. Some grid paper and a ticket that I ripped up. It was damaged on top, so I just ripped it and used that. So this is Prima and Graphic 45. It says a woman can be overdressed but never over elegant. That's Coco Chanel. And that opens up as well for a secret spot, pictures, journaling, tickets, tabs, whatever. Then I had a chipboard piece from an older Prima collection, and that seemed to go really well with this butterfly paper. So I put that in there. Very, very pretty, very frilly. Frilly and pretty. Okay, so turning the page here, these are both my papers. I stamped with a Downton Abbey, I think, stamp set. Yeah, so it says Lady Sybil on there. This is a Downton Abbey stamp set I had gotten at Joann's like a couple years ago, or maybe a year ago, I don't know. Stamped there, some Tim Holtz washi, and then lots of places to journal there and add things to that. This page has a belly band here of some of my own tea-dyed paper, and then this is a ticket that is Tim Holtz, Tim Holtz die cut, and then some washi Tim Holtz, and then I made a quick little, I stuck in here just a quickly made washi down, take that off for a second, parchment envelope. I literally had a square of parchment left, and I just folded it up and glued it, and it's a great place to hide some quick little tickets or tabs or tags or secret journaling places, papers you could tuck in there, or you can reuse this in a different craft. I'll put that like that. And a fun little belly band spot, and we love the crinkle. Okay, and this page has some stenciling on the corner there in some vintage photo maybe, or walnut stain, I can't remember, but on that pretty striped Prima paper. Next page is my paper in Prima paper, and then I have some of that parchment here with some lace. I love that blue with the tan, and then that Downton Abbey stamp there is in the corner of the perfume bottle. Very pretty. This is like a very girly, you know, obviously they're kind of the focus of this theme, I guess you could call it. Okay, so this layout here are some Prima papers. I used Elizabeth Craft Designs Planner Essentials sort of tuck spot there. It's a stitched little thing, and so you can put things in all these little slats. And then I've just put, it's just a craft tag with some rickrack in that pink that I thought went really nicely. And then you can tuck things in there like that, or like this, and kind of layer stuff in there. And this is the back. This is a Prima paper, and there's the back of the chain. So quick little run through there. Hopefully you like that. It's kind of a fun tactile, lots of little fun things in there, and certainly can be added to and used and gifted to a crafty friend. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Please hit like and subscribe, and you'll be notified of the next video. See you guys later.